You've spent years trying to get your pixie cut right, and yet something still feels off every single time you leave the salon. If you have ever looked in the mirror and felt like your haircut was aging you instead of lifting you, this video is exactly what you needed. I researched the worst style and beauty mistakes and youth-boosting fixes for mature women so you get simple, proven transformations that work instantly. Today we are covering 4 pixie cut mistakes that women over 60 make without even realizing it, and by part 3, you will want to pause and run straight to your mirror. We are talking about length, texture, color placement, and the one finishing detail that pulls everything together. And the very first mistake? It is quietly adding years to your face right now. Let's go. Part 1. The length mistake that ages you fastest. You walked out of the salon feeling fine, but somewhere in the back of your mind something felt too short, too severe, too much. That feeling is your instinct telling you the truth. And here is that truth. One of the most common pixie cut mistakes women over 60 make is going too short all over, believing shorter automatically means sharper and more youthful. It does not. When hair is cut uniformly short with no variation in length, it removes the softness that frames your face and your bone structure. Those beautiful cheekbones and that natural elegance in your jaw needs that softness to shine. Without it, the face reads harder, older, more tired. That is the cruel irony of the too short pixie. This one thing is doing more damage than you realize. The fix is not about growing everything out. It is about strategic length placement. Ask your stylist to keep the sides and back close while leaving slightly more length at the crown and in front of the ears. That variation creates movement, and movement creates youth. There is one length ratio that makes the biggest difference of all. A soft wisp of hair at the temple, just a centimeter or 2 longer than the rest, frames your eyes and softens the whole face instantly. Your natural elegance was always there. The right length just lets it show. Honestly, the template of one length all over is something I wish someone had warned every woman about before she sat in that chair. If you are still going uniformly short all over, swap it for a graduated pixie where the sides taper but the top and temples carry a little more length. The difference is immediate. For maintenance, ask your stylist to schedule trims every 5 to 6 weeks, specifically to maintain that softness at the temples. Once it loses that shape, the whole cut falls flat. Coming up in part 2, we are talking about the texture mistake that is making your pixie look flat, limp, and years older. And the fix takes less than 60 seconds in the morning. Part 2. The texture mistake making your pixie look flat. Have you ever styled your pixie cut exactly the same way every single day and wondered why it always looks somehow wrong? Flat, limp, lacking life, even right after washing it. The problem is not your hair. It is the texture approach you are using. Or rather, the one you are not using at all. Here is what most women over 60 never hear. Fine or thinning hair actually needs texture more than any other hair type, not less. The instinct is to smooth everything down, make it sleek, keep it controlled. But sleek on fine hair reads flat, and flat reads tired. This is the one that made a friend of mine stop mid-conversation and ask, what on earth had changed about me the day I finally got this right? Yes, that's simple. Ask your stylist to add point cut texture into the top and crown layers. Instead of blunt cutting everything to the same weight, point cutting removes bulk selectively and creates pieces that move independently. And that movement is what gives your bone structure, something to play against. For those beautiful eyes and the natural framing of your face, a little lift at the root and a piece or 2 falling forward changes everything. If you are still smoothing your pixie flat every morning, swap it for a small amount of light hold texture cream worked in while hair is damp. Then air dry or diffuse on low. The difference between flat and full is 90 seconds and the right technique. There is one product category that transforms flat pixies overnight. It is not hairspray. It is not pomade. And most women over 60 have never tried it, which is exactly why their cut keeps falling flat by noon. Lightweight whipped texture creams designed specifically for fine hair. Give hold without weight, lift without stiffness, and movement without making hair look product heavy. Your natural elegance deserves hair that moves the way you do. Keep your cut fresh by asking your stylist to point cut the crown at every trim. Blunt reshaping alone will undo all of that texture work and take you right back to flat. Part 3 is coming up next, and it is the color placement mistake that is visually adding weight to your face in the worst possible way, and once you see it, you absolutely cannot unsee it. Part 3. The color placement mistake that adds visual weight. You updated your color. You went lighter, you went silver, you tried something new, and somehow your face still looks heavier than it should. This is not about the shade you chose. It is entirely about where that color is placed on your head. And this single distinction is the one most colorists forget to explain. When color is applied uniformly all over a short pixie, there is no light, no shadow, no movement in the hair. Flat color on a pixie cut reads heavy. It draws the eye down and across, instead of lifting it up toward your eyes and cheekbones. And for women over 60, that downward pull is exactly what adds years. There is one color technique that changes everything about how your face reads, both in real life and on camera. And your colorist can do it in one extra step at your next appointment. Ask for face framing highlights placed at the temples and crown lighter than your base, not darker, to draw the eye upward and create the illusion of lift. Even 2 or 3 soft highlights around your hairline completely redefine the shape of your face. Your bone structure does all the work. The color just needs to stop fighting it and start supporting it. If you are still using one flat all-over color, swap it for a multitonal approach with a slightly lighter crown and softly blended highlights at the temple area. The face immediately looks lifted, more awake, more three-dimensional. Honestly, the moment I saw what strategically placed highlights did for my own hairline, I understood why some women seem to glow while others with similar cuts just look flat. That difference lives entirely in the color placement. Maintain this by refreshing your face framing highlights every 8 to 10 weeks. Let them grow out fully and the lifting effect disappears completely. Part 4 is the final mistake, and it might be the subtlest one of all, but it is the one that tells the world whether your pixie looks intentional and polished or like it just happened to you. Part 4. The finishing mistake that makes your pixie look unintentional. Your cut is good. Your color is right. And yet somehow, every time you catch yourself in a mirror or a photo, the pixie looks slightly unfinished. Not styled. Not intentional. Just there. This is the finishing mistake, and it is the one that separates a polished pixie from one that looks like it ended up on your head by accident. The overlooked truth is this: a pixie cut is the most high-definition haircut you can wear. Every single detail shows: the neckline, the ear outline, the crown shape. On longer hair, small imperfections disappear into length and volume. On a pixie, they are front and center. This is the one that no one talks about in any tutorial. You needed to hear this. The fix starts at the neckline and ear outline. Ask your stylist to clean and sharpen both every single trim, not just when they feel like it or when you ask, but as a non-negotiable part of the service. A clean neckline takes 90 seconds with a razor, and it transforms the entire silhouette of the cut. If your stylist is consistently skipping this, that is a conversation worth having, because those beautiful lines at the back of your neck are part of what makes a pixie look deliberate and elegant. Swap an unfinished exit from the salon for one where you always check the neckline and ear outline in the hand mirror before you stand up. Honestly, the day I started treating the neckline as a non-negotiable instead of an afterthought, my entire pixie transformed. It is the detail that tells people your hair was cut with intention. And for your natural elegance and those striking features you carry, intention is everything. For maintenance, keep a small tube of light hold gel or edge control, specifically for smoothing the neckline outline on the days between trims. 30 seconds at the mirror and your pixie looks freshly done. This one is everything. Next time, we are covering the accessory mistakes that undo every bit of work your pixie cut is doing for you. And some of them will genuinely surprise you. You just learned 4 pixie cut mistakes that most women over 60 spend years working through without anyone pointing them out directly. Length placement, texture technique, color strategy, and finishing details. You now see all 4 of them clearly. Wear your Pixie with the confidence it was always meant to carry, because your bone structure and your natural elegance have been waiting for this moment. Tell me in the comments, which of these 4 mistakes were you making? Without realizing it, I read every single one. Next time, we are covering the accessory mistake that quietly undermines a beautiful pixie cut, and you will want to see it before your next outing. Like this video, subscribe to Timeless Wisdom Path, and I will see you in the next one.